Well, I woke up this morning and found out that the Black Panther was dead. Um, it was a shock, right? Secretly in my heart, I had looked forward to part two of Black Panther. It was such an amazing movie that created a new momentum around the world for Africa. You know, a lot of Africans rising up to themselves. We're never gonna have another Black Panther like Chad. You know, he wore that suit like he was born with it. It fit him like it was sleek. The next time we see somebody wearing that suit, we're gonna think that he's like a Chad wannabe. You know, it's gonna be so hard to fill those shoes. Deep in my heart, I always looked forward to a Black Panther too, and I kept wondering when it was gonna come out and whether it would live up to the power of one. When I woke up this morning, I'm convinced whatever part two there would be would never live up to the power of what Chad had left behind and dropped. There will never be another Black Panther. And right now, this time he's dead, and there will be no resurrections. You know, it's not like the movie where he was gonna come back. There will be no big show up of the Black Panther. He's gone. He was 43, 3 years just out of 40. You know, just about to break out into a powerful field and platform that could define Hollywood and define the world and his character and who he would be. He was authentic and true to himself, you know, almost truer and more authentic in real life than he was in the movies. Man of little words, you know, in the movies, he spoke very shortly, but very powerfully. Whatever he said counted, you know, and I remember one of the great quotes in the movie that trickled through my mind when I woke up this morning, and it was a quote that his father said to him, and he said, "You're a good man with a good heart, and it's hard for a good man to be king," you know, and that's the reality, you know. Good men hardly can be great kings, or maybe it's the fact that when you're a king, you're forced to make some hard decisions that are political, sometimes adverse to one or two people, and it puts you in a tough scenario, right? So I guess it is true. It is hard for a good man to be king, a man with a good heart. The world will remember Chad for a long time. The world will remember him. Africa would remember him. You know, he was the Black Panther. And whenever we say the word Black Panther, it will mean more than just an animal or just a silhouette. It would mean that Chad Boswick created ripples and made the world different in a way that we have never seen before. Rest in peace, Chad. The world remembers, and we will remember you. Painful.